morning, guys. For today's video, we're going to be doing an entire East Maui tour guide. We're doing all the stuff you want to see, all the top destinations, places to eat, all that good stuff. So you're going to want to stick to the end of the video and see what we get up to today. So we are making our way to Ching's Pond. As you can see, I have my parents in the background. And we don't exactly know where it is, but we're kind of following the GPS, and it is heavily raining out today. So we're trying not to die, and yeah, should be a fun time. Okay, so this is the entrance down to Ching's Pond. There's no snakes in Hawaii. Whoa, this is so cool.
Residents only, no visitors. Toxic sunscreen.
What do you mean? Oh,
nobody with toxic sunscreen.
Yeah, we don't have. I don't have any sunscreen on.
Look at the size of this tree.
Yeah.
This is what I'm taking a picture.
Looks like we can go down. There was literally just a little hole in the highway, so this is something that you can do on your road to Hana day. We weren't sure if we were gonna find it, but sure enough, right there, that's the picture we saw on Google. It was just a little hole in the highway. That's how we got down to it. So here we go. The water is actually not as cold as I thought, but like definitely as cold as like running water would be. And there's some interesting fishes here. My dad said that he saw some lobster. Oh, this is where it gets cold when you get down to your ice. Oh my God. Oh, this is so freezing. Oh my gosh. I'm slipping. It is freezing. My breath is literally being taken right away. Here we have, right near the waterfall. So cool. It's really loud in here too. You can really hear the waterfall. But yeah, definitely go here on your next trip to Maui. Well, we've made it to a little waterfall. It's really cute and pretty. I actually really wish you could go down there, but it doesn't look like it's too accessible and probably would die trying to get there. But take a look at this view. So our second stop on the trip is we made it to the canoe or Aribitorium. I'm probably saying that name wrong. Correct me in the comments. But yeah, we're exploring here, and these trees are massive. They're really, really cool plants in here. So let's see what we can see.
Toilets up there.
Oof. Car down there.
Oh, parts of their truck. I see the grill. That's a camper off.
So we're making it to our second path of the day. We don't really know exactly where this one leads. We just saw a lot of other tourists going here too. So we're gonna check it out and see where it leads us today. So these ones are gum trees, and they come all the way from Indonesia. So if you look at a height comparison, these things are pretty darn tall. Maybe like 80 feet. How tall do you think they are, Mom?
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Like 80 feet tall?
Oh, more than that.
Anyway, they're very tall.
People have got initials over here, look.
And if you look at the texture of it, it looks like slimy almost. Huh. It did just rain, but...
Look, people have done engraving here.
So there is quite a lot of neat plants that you can see here at the Aribitorium. And we didn't have to pay anything. So it's a good free activity if you're looking for something to do just off the highway. I'll probably show a location of where it is on the map here.
Never went up there, Laura.
Yeah, it says end of Aribitorium, and then look, it has the caution sign, flash flood. Wow, look at all this view.
Look at all those chickens.
We have some beautiful rivers and waterfalls down here. And again, this is all free and open to the public, so highly recommend you check out the Aribitorium. There's a pretty treacherous path of water and mud, so warning you, if you come here, wear the appropriate shoes. Maybe those like sandals that have the thing at the end, so if you stub your toe, it's okay. But your running shoes are just gonna get absolutely destroyed up here, so probably don't wear those. If you are into plants or flowers or anything, you definitely need to check out this place because it literally feels like you're in Jurassic Park. I think Jurassic Park was actually shot in Kauai, but they have the same type of like greenery and like lush tropical forests, so it's just so incredibly beautiful here. You have like the big banana leaf plants, a whole bunch of local plants, which I'm gonna try to learn the name of, and lots of pretty flowers as well. So one plant that they highlighted in the Aribitorium was called kalo. It was brought over 1,500 years ago by the Polynesians, and it's actually similar to a potato in the sense that it is starchy. It's high in vitamin A, and it has lots of protein, which is why it became a staple to millions of people. To eat it, they have to boil or steep it in order to get rid of the calcium oxalate crystals, which can cause irritations in your throat. So that's how they've been eating these plants for lots and lots of years.
Made for me, you were made for me, you were made for me, you were.
Wow, look at this view. I could imagine living down there. That would be so beautiful. So now we have made it to our official second event of the day, or destination, but it's actually our third because we ended up doing the Aribitorium. So we are going to the upper Waikane Falls. We just parked in a little inlet off the main highway, and yeah, we're just walking there now. The one thing you have to be very cautious of when visiting the Waikane Falls is that there is very narrow roads, and the cars do not go slow here, and they don't really stop you know, and pay caution to tourists. So just be very aware of that when you come here.
You were made for me, a grape was made to grow on a vine. Made for me, you were made for me, you were made.
So that is Upper Waikane Falls, and you can access this just by foot, just driving along, and then find a parking spot, and then you can go on down and take lots of good pictures with it. We have come to another, looks like a waterfall. Not sure exactly what this one's called because we didn't plan this one on the trip. We just kind of saw it and stopped off. But yeah, I'll show you guys the view from up here. This is a beautiful little area that you can go swimming in, and my mom's just gonna get her swimsuit, and yeah, she's gonna go swimming. She's being brave today, so I'm excited. It's gonna be really cold, just probably like the last one, but at least this time it's nice and sunny out. Hello, kitty.
But don't touch it.
Hello. Aww. Okay, we found out the fall's names. It's called Puakea Falls, if I said that right. And now we're gonna go swimming in them. Mom's being adventurous today, so Yeah, let's go.
Made for me, you were made for me, you were made for me, you were.
It's cold. She's cold in here today. Woo! Oh my god. Almost fell in. I'm gonna get wet anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but man, oh man, look at this view. How's it going there, Mom? She's trugging her way through. Oh, it's cold. She's misty. Very misty. Yeah. You're doing good.
I got rocks in the tent.
She's got rocks in her shoes.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's cold.
That's cold. That is bloody cold. Oh. Okay, we have to swim. You have to swim.
I just kind of a little.
Go. Woohoo! She's going in. She's swimming. Oh my gosh, yes, Mom. Okay.
You were made for me. You.
I think they're gonna jump. I think he's gonna go.
That's the net.
Oh, it's a bat.
That's the net.
Ah, okay.
Another concert in a series. This time, the Newport Jazz Festival performance by blues singer, pianist, and composer
The first kiss that you gave me. Yes, I
by blues singer, pianist, and composer. Another in a series. The Jazz
That's our order. So we just stopped off the highway to this little place, and they're making fresh ribs and coconuts. So we're gonna have a bite to eat and see what the good local food is here. This looks delicious.
There's your napkin. There you go.
Some people equate it with coconut candy. I mean, with
How much is one of?
what do we call it? Oh my God, it's brain. Cotton candy.
Okay, let's try some coconut. Meat's good. It's sweet. The ribs were great. We're gonna try it with the hot sauce.
No.
This will give you guys good protein.
Delicious. 10/10. Coconut taste test. Here we go. Very it's very sweet. Different than like coconut milk or something. It's just like the liquid part of it. And we tried the coconut meat. It's delicious.
that you gave me.
So next stop on your Maui trip to the east coast of Maui, you're going to want to hit up the Hana Lava Tubes Cave. It's $15 per person. They give you flashlights, but we also brought our headlamps, as you can see. And we're going to go down into the cave and see the stalactites and stalagmites and see what's there.
Guys, we are here. You go into Maui's biggest cave through a ceiling collapse right over there. You go 50 steps down like that, and then you turn right, and you're going a quarter mile through this huge tunnel all the way to the stop sign. Then you go in the side room where flowstone looks like melted chocolate, and then you return. But on the way, there are 30 signs you should read, guys. It tells you all the formations in geology.
Okay.
So we charge $15 each. These are $200 lights. You all carry one of these down here, guys. They light it up beautiful. Takes you 35 minutes to do it.
One in Bermuda, hey?
Yeah, this is gonna be different than the one in Bermuda for sure. Low ceiling, watch your head. Good thing we're all shorties here.
Oh, it's cool, eh? And they're dripping. Look at that. Look at that one. Watch, it's gonna drip.
By blues singer, pianist, and composer. Another in a series.
This is so cool. It gets super dark if you didn't have a flashlight in here. You wouldn't be able to see anything.
From
Okay, let's go under. Okay, ducking under. Oh, wow. See, this is what they're talking about, the Hershey kisses. Did you read the sign, Dad?
Who kisses?
They look like Hershey kisses.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what the sign said.
Let's see this, not much.
See, they look like Hershey kisses.
Oh, this is ever weird, eh?
Yeah.
Still goes through.
Wow, so that's where they said it goes on and on and
Beyond this
on.
point, to continue with trespassing. Oh,
Remember,
They
they
don't
said
know
it
it.
goes on and they don't know how long it goes?
oh, kind of funny when people used to go, eh?
by blues singer, pianist, and composer.
Well, that was a really cool experience. I definitely recommend that.
Another in a series.